This is how you repair or fix the squeak and clicking and gear noise of a Furrion fireplace. There are two plastic bearing places for the light reflector to turn, and each of these were dry, so I put some very light grease. I wouldn't use Vaseline, and I wouldn't use white lithium grease because they both tend to dry out and get really stiff. So what I've done is I've used just a little bit of a Q-tip and very light grease for chassis, and that seems to be the best because it stays very light. And to remove the electric motor, of course, unplug everything. To remove the electric motor, you just remove this bracket with 2 screws on each side, and then you have another 2 screws for the electric motor. And then the only tricky part in this is to remove or bend up the little tabs that hold the backing plate. And what I used there was fairly simple. I just used a screwdriver very lightly to start bending the tab up, and then I used not side cutters but a crimper, which it has a flat side to bend the tab up, and then this plate comes off. I removed each point or each part and very lightly coated the grease. Obviously you don't want to pack this full of grease because then it could go into the motor, or worse, drip all over the place as it warms up. And then placing it back, I just use the pipe pliers with the screwdriver and bend the tabs back when you put the motor back together. And that's the simple thing. The nice thing is that if this gets really noisy from a lot of continuous use, they do have a little explanation that this is 120 volt, and I think it's 15 RPM. Yeah, 15 to 16 RPM. So if you had to, you could always pick up another motor that is a higher quality. But this will hopefully last another few years, because I just found that for continuous winter use with the dry plastic bearings, which were squeaking, and the clicking and gear sound was irritating when I didn't have any music on. So that's a very simple fix. You don't have to cut the wires. I just did this right on the floor of my trailer, and it's a simple fix, but not something that you can do without any tools. And like I say, the only tricky part is to keep the backing plate flat, because it's a bearing surface for the main drive gear. Okay, good luck.